special cruise show here from us here at Vision Cruise. Now, on this programme, we are going to be taking you away on 3 hand-picked cruise holidays. We're going to be sailing with Cruise and Maritime Voyagers on board the Vasco da Gama, which is the latest ship to be joining the Cruise and Maritime Voyagers fleet. We are going to be heading towards Queensland now with Princess Cruises, and we have a voyage with Cunard, where we're going to be taking you on a stay in London in England, and then we're going to be cruising you all the way into Perth. But if you want to get in touch with us, it's very simple. You can always give us a call. It's toll-free 1300 13 17 13. Our cruise experts are always on hand by the phone, ready to take your call. If you want to email us, do send us your emails. We love to receive all those. Keep sending them in with your pictures of where you've been on your last cruise adventures to studio@visioncruise.com.au. Now, if you're on social media, you can give us a like, you can give us a follow. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, and if you're on Instagram as well. And share all of your pictures with us on there, because we love to see all of those, and we have all our latest offers on there as well. And if you want to keep in touch with what's happening around the cruise world, you can check out our website, which is visioncruise.com.au, and you'll find out everything that's happening on there, and all of our exclusive holidays will be on there. I'm Richard. I'm going to be with you for the next 10 minutes or so this time around anyway, on this adventure that we take you to begin with. We're going to be heading on a stay in London, and then we're going to be cruising all the way to Perth. Now, this is a voyage of a lifetime. We're heading away with Cunard, and we are on board Queen Elizabeth, where we're going to enjoy a fantastic 36-night holiday. Now, it's the opulence of what Cunard voyaging is all about. It's the White Star service, the extra levels of personal service that the staff have on board to make sure that you have that extra special cruise holiday. When you're on board a Cunard voyage, you feel inspired and you feel special as well, and you want to be able to feel free when you are on board. Lots of open deck spaces, so there's uncrowded spaces you can escape to. There are, of course, the spa treatments. If you want to enjoy some pampering and luxury when you're on holiday, you can find that on the onboard spa, and a really amazing spa they have on board as well. And then if you just want to enjoy the leisurely sea days, whether that be with a book out on deck watching the moving scenery past you, or getting involved with the Insights programme that Cunard offer as well, where they have some great talks and lectures on board. Now, when it comes to dining as well, I mean, Cunard have everything you could possibly have, from the buffet options to the main restaurants and speciality restaurants as well. A lot of people choose to take a Cunard voyage for the first time because of a special occasion. Wow, it really is an adventure. So we're going to be heading on this one. We're going to start our adventure by flying you on the 31st of October this year. We've based this with flights from Perth. We can do other airports. Give us a call and we can quote you separately over to London. Now, once we get to London in England, we're going to give you a 2-night stay there. You can go and see things like the Tower Bridge, maybe take a trip to Buckingham Palace for the day, or go shopping till you drop on Oxford Street there. We are then going to be joining our ship, which is Queen Elizabeth, in Southampton on the coast, south coast of England there. Lots of things for you to go and explore there. Maybe visit Winchester for the day. It's really great. We're going to cruise out. We're off to Lisbon, is our very first port of call. A beautiful photograph of Lisbon, the capital of Portugal. You could try the local custard cakes there. They're well worth trying. So we've gone from England, we've gone to Portugal, and now we're into the Canary Islands. We're into Tenerife, and this is a stunning photo, isn't it, of the beaches on Tenerife, where you can just relax on for the day. We're then going to be cruising you over to our next port of call, which is Walfish Bay. Lots of beautiful things going on here. You've got home to some amazing bird life, including flamingos and pelicans. Then we'll cruise you on to our next port of call, which is Cape Town. Now, we're going to be overnighting on board here. You've got the imposing Table Mountain there, you can see, and a very busy harbour, lots of pavement cafes. Then we're on to Port Elizabeth, is our next port of call. You've got the coastal boat tours here, where you can spot whales and rare seabirds as well, and they've got the wildlife reserve, which is well worth visiting as well. Then, look at that photo, doesn't it look stunning? We're off to Reunion Island is our next destination. Go and visit the market there with the local handicrafts, and they've got the vanillas and spices. Then we're on to Port Louis, our next port of call. The Blue Penny Museum focuses on the island's maritime history, and you can visit that there for the day when we dock. Then we're going to be cruising you on to Mauritius, is our next port of call. Relax on the beach for the day. Maybe go parasailing, snorkeling, kite surfing, or do whatever you want. And then we're going to be cruising you into Perth. An incredible holiday. And we can get you away here for 36 nights with prices from $5,849 per person. Let's have a look at those details, because I know you'll probably want to make a note of them and jot them down. So we are going to be heading away on the 31st of October this year for 36 nights. Your inside rooms are from $5,849 per person. If you want to be on board an Ocean View stateroom, that is from $7,399 per person. And if you want to be on board in a suite, and who doesn't love what a suite has to offer, especially with Cunard and all that luxury voyaging, that's from just $7,839 per person if you want to enjoy a suite on board. This is an amazing holiday. If you've been saving up for a while, why not treat yourself on this holiday? We begin with that 2-night stay in London, in the capital of England. You can maybe visit Winchester, the beautiful cathedral there, and Stonehenge you can go to if you want to. Then we're going to be joining Queen Elizabeth for our amazing 33 nights on board Queen Elizabeth, sailing from Southampton in England, visiting Portugal. We've got those Canary Islands, we're off to South Africa, we've got the Reunion Islands as well, incredible holiday, and we're cruising into Perth, and we've got that flight at the beginning from Perth as well. If you want more details, it's toll free 1300 13 17 13. Princess Cruises will be our next home for the next 10 nights as we take you on board the Majestic Princess on a trip to Queensland. Now, the Majestic Princess is part of the Royal class fleet of cruise ships with Princess, and this is what you can experience when you are on board. It's the live entertainment that you can see there. You've also got things like the International Cafe where they offer dining 24 hours a day. Look at that, it looks really yummy, doesn't it? They've also got the ice cream bars if you like things like that. They've got the pizza, the speciality restaurants. You've also got the main restaurants and the buffet restaurants if you want to enjoy some of those as well. And with Princess Cruises, it's all about the cuisine. It's all about how fresh all the ingredients are. So nothing has been made and stored. It's all freshly made that day. The chefs on board, a couple of my friends actually work on board Princess Cruises, and you know, it's what they put into it, the levels of service that they go to look after you as a cruise passenger. So this is a cruise on board Majestic Princess. We are taking away for 10 nights on the 27th of November this year. We'll get you on board in Sydney, we'll cruise out, and we're off to Brisbane. Will be our very first port of call. Now here, go down to South Bank. It's great for relaxing there as well, and you've got some stunning views you can see like there. We're then going to cruise you on to Arley Beach as our next port of call. This is where you can go to Boathaven Beach, the Conway National Park, or the Whitsunday Islands. They're really good to go experience those. Then we're on to Arley Beach is our next port of call. Arley Beach, so then we're on to Cairns, I should say, which are considered the gateway to the Great Barrier Reef there as well. Then we're on to our next port, which is going to be Port Douglas. Lots of things going on here. You've got the boutique shops and restaurants, and curving south is the 4 Mile Beach as well. That's great to have a stroll down. Then we're on to our final port, which is Willis Island. There you're going to see the bird life here, plenty of sandy beaches, and looks stunning, doesn't it? And then we're going to be cruising you back into Sydney. 10 nights away on the 27th of November this year. Now we can get you on board in an inside room from just $1,619 per person. Incredible price. If you want to be on board in a balcony stay, we've got some great prices there from just $2,199 per person. That's for a balcony. Let's have a look at those details, and we can give you a reminder. Plus we've also got something extra included with this one as well. So your price is going to come up here. You've got your inside, you've got your balcony. We don't have any ocean view staterooms on board Majestic Princess. You've got your inside, your balcony, and your suites. Now with this one, we are going to give you some onboard spends as well. For an inside, we're going to give you $185 onboard credit per stateroom, and if you book a balcony or suite, you can get $285 per stateroom onboard credits. Plus, we're going to give you as well the wine and dine package, which this is really good. You're going to receive a complimentary dinner for 2 in one of the onboard specialty restaurants, such as Sabatini's, Crown Grill, the Cafe, or the Sterling Steakhouse, and you get a bottle of wine. That's up to the value of $40 per stateroom for the guests. So you're going to enjoy that when you are on board, which is absolutely fantastic. And we've also got some free location upgrades as well. So we'll upgrade you from the inside to a higher inside cabin, and from to a balcony to a higher balcony as well. If you want the full details of those, do give us a call toll free at 1300 13 17 13. We're taking away now with Cruise and Maritime Voyages. This is Broome and Treasures of the Northwest, and we're on board Vasco da Gama this time round. Now this is an incredible ship, which is actually joining the Cruise and Maritime Voyages fleet this year in 2019. Now you're seeing pictures of her here. You may think she does look pretty familiar. Well, it's previously it was the Pacific Eden, so you may have cruised on board her there as well. But with Cruise and Maritime Voyages, she is going to another loving family who will look after her, and you can see it's all tastefully decorated here, that you could be enjoying some great facilities as well. Now you do have on board the cabin accommodation, the friendly crew there are able to help you with any cruise holiday you may have as well. You've also got, the ship actually went a multi-million-dollar refurbishment a couple of years ago as well, so it really is feeling nice and fresh as well. You can see here, these are the typical staterooms you've got here, the porthole windows if you want one of those. They also have the suites if you fancy enjoying one of those comfortable beds as well. So this holiday is heading away on the 2nd of February next year for 10 nights. We'll get you on board in Fremantle. We're going to cruise out. And we're off to our very first port of call, which is going to be Geraldton. Now, there's lots of things going on here as well. You've got the lighthouse, the visitor centre and the museum. Very beautiful picture there, I think. Then we're cruising on to Broome as our next port of call. We've got the Cable Beach, which offers a dramatic backdrop for sunset camel rides. You've got the Chinatown that overlooks the bay there. And you've got the local pearl farms. Then we're on to Kimberley as our next port of call. You can go and explore the blue waters of the Camden Sound from there if you want to. And then we're going to be cruising you into Fremantle. 10 nights away, we can get you on board. Incredible price from just $1,325 per person. That's for your inside. If you want an ocean view, that's from $1,659 per person, and a balcony is from just $2,609 per person. Let's have a look at those details once again. You can grab your pen, you can grab your piece of paper and maybe the phone and give us a call, toll free 1300 13 17 13. We're heading away with Cruise and Maritime Voyages on the Vasco da Gama. It's the 2nd of February next year for 10 nights. We can see your prices there for your inside, your ocean view and even your balcony as well. Incredible ship there and in some incredible prices if you want to head away on this holiday which is 10 nights away. We're going to be departing from Fremantle, and what I like about this holiday, we've got that overnight in Broome we can experience. We've got those other 2 ports of call we're going to be visiting too. We've got some nice leisurely sea days, and there's always something going on board a Cruise and Maritime Voyages on a sea day where you can experience some of the activities, the talks, the lectures. They have the demonstrations. You could go to the gym if you want to. You could have some afternoon tea after you've been to the gym. That's always great to do. And then you can spend a while just relaxing if you want to in the onboard spa maybe, or just treating yourself. It's entirely up to you. If you want to get on board, do give us a call. It's a toll-free number, 1300 13 17 13, or you can check out the website right now, which is visioncruise.com.au, where you'll find full details on there of all of our holidays departing from here in Australia, also our fly cruises and our cruise and stay holidays as well. We can make your next cruise holiday dream become a reality here at Vision Cruise. Well, sadly, we're out of time this time round. The team for Vision Cruise will be back next time. Until then, bye-bye.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.